Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel that is still a learner. So from the title itself, I know that you all got it what we are going to discuss here in this video. Okay guys, but before that, let me tell you one thing. I really hope from the bottom of my heart that you wrote your 3 exams well, means Telugu, Hindi and English. Okay guys, this is last minute preparation for mathematics. Okay, here I am going to cover all the 8 marks for questions, 8 marks questions from each and every chapter. So please don't skip the video, just stay with me. I am just sharing 8 marks questions from each and every chapter. Not only that, 4 marks questions also I am going to share you here itself. Okay, so please stay with me. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So guys, first of all, we'll see 8 marks questions. Okay, so from each and every chapter, first we'll cover the real numbers. Real numbers are very important questions. Here I'm just giving you only 4 questions which are very most important. Okay, just go through all these questions, means first, second, third and fourth. So first question will be, prove that root 3 is irrational. Okay, next second question is, prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Okay, next third question, prove that 5 minus root 3 is irrational. And prove that, next fourth one, prove that root 7 is irrational. So these 3 are the very most questions from this real numbers for 8 marks questions. Got it guys? Okay, let's move on to the next chapter, that is pair of linear equations. Okay, so from first chapter, second chapter we don't have any 8 marks questions. From second chapter we have only 4 marks questions. That's why okay, we'll see it later. First we'll cover all the 8 marks questions, then we'll move further 4 marks also. Okay, so let's see from the chapter pair of linear equations in 2 variables. So here this one is very important guys. So draw the graph for the equations. Okay, here I have given you sub questions, 3 sub questions from this chapter. Okay, so draw the graph for the equations x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Next second question is, draw the graph for the equations 2x plus y minus 6 equal to 0 and 4x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, next third question, draw the graphs for the equations x plus 3y equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Understood guys? So what you have to do here, this consonant will comes to this side and it takes minus sign. Okay, so this is also very important. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Here the second question is, form a pair of linear equations and find the solution by substitution method. Okay, so this is very important guys. In examination, the examiner will ask you definitely one question. Okay, so we have to form a pair of linear equation by substitution method. Here in this I have given you 2 questions which are topmost important. So first one will be, the coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,800. Later she buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 1,750. Find the cost of each bat and ball. Got it guys? Next second question will be same. Form the pair of linear equation and find the solution by substitution method. Okay. So Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2,000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Okay, Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. Okay, got it? Only these 2 questions are there from this chapter. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter, that is arithmetic progressions. Okay guys, so here we are going to see 4 important questions. So first question is, If the sum of first n terms of an AP is 4n minus n square, what is the first term? What is the sum of first two terms? What is the second term? Find the third, 10th and the nth term. Very important. Okay, next second one is also very important, guys. The sum of the fourth and the eighth terms of an AP arithmetic progression is 24. Okay, and the sum of sixth and fifth term is 44. Okay, then you have to find the first three terms of the AP. Got it? Next, third one important is, if the sum of if the sum of first n terms of an AP is 49 and that of 17th term is 289, find the sum of first n terms. Okay. Next, fourth one is, 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. So how they are stacked? Just see. 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the next row, 18 in the row next to it, and so on. Okay, then in how many rows are the 200 logs placed and how many logs are there in top row? Okay, so just see this one also, but first three are the most important one. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter, that is triangles. Okay, let's see. So first important question is, prove that if the line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Okay, next second question is, ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect each other at the point O. Okay, show that AD by BD equal to AE by CE. Okay, this one we have to show. Just go through these, guys. Okay, next we'll see the next question, that is third question. Okay, so third question is, a girl of height 90 centimeter is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. If the lamp is 3.6 meter above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. Okay, this is the third question. Mark it. Okay, next fourth question is, a vertical pole of length 6 meter cast a shadow of 4 meters long on the ground, and at the same time a tower cast a shadow 28 meters long. Find the height of the tower. So we have to find the height of the tower. So please, guys, whatever I am discussing here in this video, please go through all these questions. I know that till now you have all prepared your SA-1 syllabus for mathematics. Okay, once you go through, once you revised all your syllabus, just go through with all these questions what I am discussing you here in this video. Okay, so in this way you may check it out yourself, how far you have completed, how far you have reached, means complete your revision. Okay, understood, guys? So please share this video to your friends also, so that they may also learn it, means they may also practice all these questions and give their best in the SA-1 exam. These questions are not only important for this SA-1 syllabus, but it's also important for your public exams as well. Okay, please save this video. Okay, because at the time of public exam you have to come to this video again and just go through all the questions once again for revision. Got it, guys? Let's move on to the next chapter, that is coordinate geometry. Okay, so here this chapter is very easy, guys. From this chapter you have to get the full marks. Okay, this is the bonus chapter. Let's see. So first question is, if the points A 6,1, B 8,2, C 9,4 and D P, 3. Here P is the point. That one we have to find. What is the value of P? We have to find it. So these four are the vertices of a parallelogram. Okay, we have to write it in order. Then we have to find the value of P. Okay, one point is missing here, that one we have to find. This is the question. Okay, next second question is, find the coordinates of the points which divides the line segment joining A minus 2 comma 2 and B 2 comma 8 into a 4 equal parts. Okay, next third important question is, show that the points 1 comma 7, 4 comma 2, minus 1 comma 1 and minus 4 comma 4 are the vertices of a square. Okay, next fourth question. Find the points on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. Got it? Next fifth question is, if A and B are minus 2 and 2 and 2 comma minus 4 respectively, find the coordinates of P such that AP equal to 3 by 7 AB and P lies on the line segment AB. Okay, so guys, please mark all the questions in your mathematics notes and at the same time in the textbook also. Okay, so it will be very easy for you to get a revision for public exams as well. Okay, so let's see the sixth question, which is, find the coordinates of the points of trisection, that is points dividing in 3 equal parts of the line segment. Okay, this is also important. Next seventh question is, find the areas of rhombus if the vertices are 3 comma 0, 4 comma 5, minus 1 comma 4 and minus 2 comma 1. Okay, next eighth question is, find the points on the x-axis. So find the points on the x-axis which is equidistant from the points A 6 comma 5 and B minus 4 comma 3. Understood, guys? Okay, this is all about coordinate geometry, important questions. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter, that is some applications of trigonometry. Okay, so here the main important question is this: the shadow of a tower standing on the level ground is found to be 40 meters longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degrees than when it is 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Okay, this is the diagram. Go through this. Okay, next we'll see the second question, which is, two poles of equal heights are standing opposite each other on either side of the road, which is 80 meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the points from the poles. Got it? So guys, please go through these two questions, and still two more are there which are very most important. So let's see. So this one I have already wrote it here. Okay, so this is already I have wrote it here. So, and next two important questions are this. So third question, actually this is third question from some applications of trigonometry itself. So question is, as we observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from a sea level, the angles of depression of as observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level, the angle of depression of two ships are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, find the distance between the two ships. Okay, guys, go through this. Okay, next fourth question is, a trees break due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle of 30 degrees with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meters. Then we have to find the height of a tree. Understood, guys? So these four questions are from some applications of trigonometry. Understood? Okay. Now we'll move to the next topic, next chapter, that is statistics. Okay, let's see the first question. Yes, statistics are also there for you. in SA-1 syllabus. Okay, so first question is, a student noted that number of cars passing through a spot on a road for 100 periods each of 3 minutes and summarized it in the table given below. Find the mode of the data. So here one data is given for you, which is of number of cars and frequency. Now by observing the data, you have to find out the mode of the data. Okay, so number of cars will be 0 to 10, 10 to 20, like that, and so on. So for each and every means number of cars, there is a frequency separate, different frequency for each and everything. Just go through this, guys. Okay, next we'll see the second question, which is the distribution below gives the weight of 30 students. Here one table is given in which we have given the data of weight of 30 students, okay, of a class. Then we have to find the median weight of the students. Okay, so from this table, by observing this table, you have to find out the median of the given data. So in statistic, most importantly, you have to learn the formulas of mean, median and mode. For small questions, means for 2 marks questions also they will ask, for 8 marks also they'll ask. Sometimes the examiner may ask you for the 4 marks questions as well. Okay, so guys, this chapter is very most important. Okay, let's move on to the third question. Okay, only 3 questions are there from statistics. Okay, so third question will be, find the mean daily expenditure on food by step deviation method. Okay, this is the table. You have to find the mean daily expenditure. Got it, guys? Okay, so these 3 are the questions from statistics. Now we'll move to next chapter, that is our last chapter, probability. Okay, this probability also comes for 8 marks definitely. So from this from this chapter, 8 marks will be asked definitely in your question paper, okay, by the examiner. So let's see, first question is, one card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a chance of king of red color. Second one is face card. Third one, red face card. Next, fourth one, the jack of hearts. Fifth one, the spade. Sixth one is the queen of diamond. Very, very, very important, guys. Okay, so next we'll see the second question, which is, 2 dice are thrown at the same time. Write all possible outcomes. Okay, so if 2 dice are thrown at the same time, you have to find out the possible outcomes from the 2 dice. And next question will be, what is the probability that sum of 2 numbers appearing on the top of the die is, first one is 6, second one is 14. Okay, next third question from this is, find the probability of same number on both dice. If you throw the 2 dice at the same time, will it be possible of coming the same number on both dice? That is what you have to find out. Okay, if it gets, you have to write down the answer. Okay, so next we'll see the last question of this probability chapter, which is, a game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the number. So numbers will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So from 1 to 8, and these are equally likely outcomes. What is the probability that it will point at A, 8, B, an odd number, C, a number greater than 2, D, a number less than 9. So this is the figure, guys. Okay, so up to here we have completed the 8 marks topmost questions from each and every chapter for our SA-1 syllabus. Okay, guys, so please, I am requesting you to please go through each and every question, learn it, try to do it by yourself, and do practice more if you don't know the questions till now. Okay, so do your practice well and give your best in the exam. So guys, lastly I would like to tell you, please don't waste your time. We are in November. Okay, you still have only 3 months to go for your public exams. So please do practice well. If you study hard these 3 months also, inshallah you can get 550 above. Okay, so consistency is must. So please try to do hard work, guys. Okay, this is what I would tell you, this is what I can tell you. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding any subjects, if you want me to upload any subject or any your class stuff, just please don't hesitate and comment me below. Inshallah I'll try to upload that one also for you. Okay, please do join me on WhatsApp and Telegram, guys, and share this video with your friends. And not only that, I'll just upload mathematics model papers as well. Please go through the 2 model papers. I will upload one video in just short time. Okay, go through that video. In that I'll just upload 2 model papers in one video. Okay, so please do practice well, and all the very best, guys, for your next exam, that is means tomorrow's maths exam. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye, take care.